So our next fundamental is called original contact. What happens when people first see you and then they hear you? Now let me start off by saying I totally believe that you as a sales representative are the product in the beginning, meaning they can't see the benefits of your product and service until they get past you. So there's some real keys to this first meeting, this original contact. And I just want to say that anything you do or say or any look you have that breaks down the message you're trying to convey is at the end of the year going to cost you some income. So let's kind of start talking about the visual appearance. You see, dress is very, very important. People say to me, Tom, how should a salesperson dress? Well, first of all, it depends on what your product is. It depends who you're going to be with. It depends where you're going to be. Like if I were, for example, in business machine sales and I was going into an office to talk about our machines, I would look at the way the people dress in the company and do my best to kind of blend in. Now, some large companies have almost a dress culture, and I would want to know that so that when they first see my dress appearance, I fit into what they're expecting. I would not wear a formal dress situation if I were going out, like say in a social event where everybody else was dressed very relaxed. Well, I would be dressed appropriately to go there. I think it's imperative that your dress looks good, that it's sharp, it's clean, and that you don't overdress the client, but you blend in with them. Let's talk about grooming. I think that based on the clients you work with, the length of your hair, the style. When I first did my very first video training system, I told the men in the audience that if they wore facial hair, and I'm talking to the men now, that it should be definitely groomed. You see, today, if you wear a beard in business, almost every business it's acceptable. There are exceptions. Your company would let you know if that was the case. But today, having a nice beard, as long as it's groomed, and always, gentlemen, make sure that it's clean. Meaning, if you have lunch, check it after lunch. Because if you got a piece of corn hanging right here, well, now they're not really listening to you. They're going, he had corn for lunch, loved to take and rip that. So make sure you check it, make sure that it's clean. Same with a mustache. There's nothing wrong today with wearing a mustache. Just be careful that as it grows, that it doesn't have a hair or two get so long that all of a sudden it picks up a little piece of saliva and it's right there and they're looking at you and they aren't even hearing you. They are embarrassed for you. They don't know what to do. They want to get scissors and cut that baby off. So again, facial hair clean and groomed, all right? I think a great word in grooming is the word balance and moderation. Meaning, don't go too far out on either extreme. I don't think you need to overwear jewelry, for example. I know some women are going into sales like crazy and doing a tremendous job in our business, but maybe on your last job, wearing a ring in every finger was fine. But you walk into a client and that client looks at 5 rings on one hand and starts prejudging that maybe you wouldn't fit in to our company culture. Maybe you aren't like us. So balance is very important. Don't wear too much makeup. Don't wear too strong a scent. Don't overdo anything. Have, I think, moderation and balance in your dress, in your grooming. I think also, I'll tell you one thing about successful salespeople. They, besides look good, dress good, clean, sharp, they're very nice as far as their manners. They know etiquette. They know thank you, please, good morning. They also, as I mentioned to you earlier, they know the importance of good body language, which means they stand erect, they do their best at the table as we'll go into the actual presentation, not to fidget. They do their best to always give good eye contact, as we'll talk about. There was a study done by UCLA that knocked me out. They asked 10,000 consumers of products, and this has knocked me out. Why was the main reason you bought this product from this representative? 10,000 consumers, and 55% when they analyzed why they said yes to this salesperson, their overall answer was the confidence that they showed when they first walked in and how they approached us in the beginning. Gang, I can't tell you the importance of a good original contact. I can't tell you the importance of body language. I can't tell you the importance of a warmth and a smile. I can't tell you the importance of a good, strong, firm handshake. But all I can tell you is you are the product in the beginning. They are judging you. So you want to look good, walk good, dress good, smell good, talk good, be the type of person they are very relaxed with. Because the truth I've learned over the years, when it comes to spending money on anything, people don't do it easily if they're not comfortable and somewhat relaxed. Make them relax with you because you relate to them. Don't demand they relate to you. Makes sense?